Hello everyone and welcome back to Stock at Panama. I created this video because I would like to present my stand regarding the issue on the use of AI tools. No specific AI tools, it's either ChatGPT or Gemini on the creation or writing of your research paper. And my stand is I definitely would agree to the use of AI tools with clear, again I emphasize, with clear guidelines and policy on the use of AI tools in writing your research. So, ulitin ko, ako po ay sumasang-ayon sa paggamit ng AI tools sa pagsusulat ng research kung merong malinaw na batayan, na guideline at ng polisiya sa paggamit ng AI tools sa inyong eskwelahan. So, hindi pwedeng unregulated o walang sinusundang gabay yung paggamit ng AI tools. Ang AI tools or any technology for that matter is defined as good or bad, sabi nga nila moral or immoral, by its use. It is defined by how you use the technology. It is defined by how you use what is available, not only confined on the use of AI or the use of technology, but any tool for that matter. So, if you use AI tool negatively, therefore, the concept and definition of that particular tool would also follow on how you use that tool. Kung ito ay ginamit mo sa hindi tamang paraan, ginamit mo sa pandaraya, definitely yung AI tool will also be identified as such. Pero kung ito ay ginamit mo para maging aid, ibig sabihin makatulong sa iyo para mas mapabilis, mas magkaroon ka ng idea, mas mapalawak ang iyong kaalaman, therefore, that tool would also follow the definition of how you use that tool. If it was able to aid you and you were able to learn from the output of the AI tool, then by all means, I would definitely give my consent on the use of that tool. Because whether we like it or not, AI tools are will inevitably be part of our everyday life, not only in the academe. Remember this. Remember the time when the internet was introduced in our country? There were a lot of skeptics on the use of the internet. There were a lot of speculations on the use of the internet. It already started during the time of the internet when they speculated that there will come a time that the internet will replace teachers. But years passed, decades passed, and the teachers are still here and is still very much an integral part of the academe. So, these misconceptions, these speculations will not help in developing learners and also developing the teachers, developing the academe as a whole. So, ulitin ko, wala akong masamang tinapay sa paggamit ng AI tools basta tama ang paggamit, merong malinaw na gabay at merong polisiya. And with this, I would like to remind all institutions, not only teachers and students, to start constructing, building, conceptualizing, or creating frameworks for policies and guidelines on the use of AI tools in the academe, meaning in every discipline, in every area of specialization, in every program offered by the institution. Siguro hindi lang sa college, hindi lang sa senior high school, even in the intermediate level, that should also be put into place. Meron ng mga nakalagay na gabay at polisiya sa paggamit nito. Kasi, as I mentioned earlier, this is inevitable. Whether we like it or not, it will be part of our everyday life, and definitely it will be part of how we decide. So I hope you also will be guided on the proper use of AI tools. Okay? Huwag yung gamitin sa masama, huwag yung gamitin sa mga bagay na mapapabilis yung trabaho, pero wala namang kayo natututunan. Okay? The tool is there. Let us use that wisely and properly. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay safe and God bless. Bye!